It's June 27, 2025, and I'm sleepy. I didn't know what to expect that day. We were told there'd be a zipline, one of the longest in the Philippines, and that it involved a short hike. It sounded simple enough. But as we got closer, it became clear that this wasn't just a quick adrenaline rush. It was going to take effort, a bit of discomfort, and a little courage that I wasn't sure I had that morning. Still, I showed up. Because sometimes you say yes before you're ready, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. This is the story of how we got there. One raft, one hike, one quiet step at a time. Or whatever that might mean.
Enjoy po kayo, ma'am, ha? Ingat po.
Thank you.
Ma'am, pwede po double kayo ni ma'am mag-ride, ha? Pwede single din po.
Okay. The journey to the zipline started with something simple. A raft. A small push boat that carried us across a quiet river toward the beach. The water was calm and the ride was short, but it felt like the beginning of something. Oh, thank you. Ayaw po. Ayaw po. I was with my sister and a couple we met on tour, Rod and May. We weren't close, but sometimes you bond with people simply because you're about to do something that scares all of you a little. But the ride was really nice. It was sunny and beautiful.
Ba't po ng guide kuya kumakanta talaga?
Ano to? Kangkong?
Okay na po.
Kangkong ba to?
Pa?
Kangkong to? This one? Ito.
Ay, hindi mo, ma'am.
Oh, my bad. Wow!
Ha, sir? Kita niyo po yung yellow flag sa dulo.
Aha. Pupunta kami doon?
Opo, yun po yung daan packet.
Okay.
Ito po yung flight.
Thank you.
Once we crossed the water, the next part was a beach walk. Supposedly 10 minutes, but it felt longer. Definitely longer. The sound was soft, the sun was warm, and Everything looked peaceful. Until your legs start asking, are we there yet? We took our time. Maybe it was the photos, maybe it was our short strides. Filipinos are not that tall. We don't have that long legs. Or maybe we're just all quietly bracing ourselves for whatever was next. But hey, the beach looked heavenly, and one could ask, is there anyone who ever comes here just to swim? Because the sand was so clean. Well, not that clean, but clean enough. And the water was so clear. It was so beautiful. So serene and peaceful.
What? For 10 minutes, you're welcome. No more?
Ten minutes eh, sabi. Pero yung 10 minutes niya, ano yun? Babe, picturean ti ka diha. Fishes!
There it is, the yellow flag that indicates this is the way to the zip line. And I thought that okay, just a few more steps and I reached the zip line. But I was wrong. I was wrong. I believe them when they said that it would only take 10 minutes to reach to the zipline point. They didn't say that it takes 10 minutes to walk to the beach towards to the mountain where there is like a flag and then another 10 minutes, or in our case more than 10 minutes to walk towards to the top in order to ride a zip line. It was like a hike and they said they would only take 10 minutes, but that wasn't what we experienced. It was steep, rocky, and uneven, and my knees would always cooperate when pressure builds. Like, sometimes my knees would hurt if I put too much pressure. And I don't know why that's the case. Also, I have a heart condition. Although I was cleared by my cardiologist for light exercises, I have to listen closely to what my body is telling me. And also, I have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I also have chronic migraines. And maybe I have hypermobility.
Oh, nice snake.
But I still keep going. I keep going. Slower than most people, maybe. But the point is, I keep moving. I keep moving. Because most of the time, I needed to prove to myself that I could. that I could still do it, that I am able to, and that I could conquer the pain.
Sakto ba yan daanan? Sakto ba niya ni daanan? Saan sila? Maya daan kong naikuan. Mas ganito. Ano ba? Shrimp. Wait.
But I have to admit that the secret of how I was able to do this was because I took painkillers before I actually did this. So that mostly helped numb the pain, the physical pain. And also exercise is good for you. It makes your knees and your muscles get stronger, and that really helps a lot. And somewhere along that path, that tired, sweaty, questioning path that I'm in, I realized how far I've come. Not just in distance, but also in strength. Not everyone can do this, and I'm glad I did. Or can.
Oh, it's fun. Ito po ako. Oops. Sorry. Let's see it. Good morning. Wow. Good morning.
We finally reached the top. The air was clearer from up there. The view stretched across ocean and trees and sky, like we were standing on the edge of something sacred.
Rami? Okay lang.
We got strapped in. I could feel the nervous excitement, not just in me, but in all of us. And a part of me was scared that I asked my sister to do the zipline with me, beside me. And at the same time, another part was still quiet and ready.
Pwede ba tabi-tabi kami?
Kaya naman po rin. Kaya, pagkakawin naman kayo. Tawakan mo po. Para niya, ma'am. Kaya, ayan ang kwan. Para tuloy-tuloy kayo takbo niyo, ma'am. Hindi kayo mag-ano. Okay rin eh.
Then we go! 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 And for a moment, I felt like a spirit gliding through air. There was no noise, no pain, just wind, just space, just the world vast and open beneath me. It made me feel small, but in a way that made me grateful. Because despite everything, the pain, the questions, the days I wish I wasn't here, I was still here, flying, breathing, alive.
Ulit tayo, ma'am. Tabunan ka, ma'am. Yung braso niya kasi, ma'am. Ma'am. Ayan. Para makita ko kayo, ma'am. Okay, bye.
I admit it. There were times I wished I wasn't born with this experience. It reminded me how blessed I am still to be here, to feel the wind, to see the world from above, to move through it even with all the weight I carry. The zipline felt like I was a spirit gliding through air, light, quiet, and free. For a moment, everything felt small, and I did too, but not in a sad way. In a way that made me feel connected to something much bigger. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful that I have a sister, someone who stands beside me when I'm scared, who knows how to push me forward without ever needing to say it out loud. Her presence means more than she probably realizes. I'm grateful for this adventure, for the challenge, for the ache, for the strength I didn't know I still had. It reminded me that beginnings can be tough, uncertain, even painful. But endings are where the beauty settles in. And maybe that's what makes it all worth it. Not that everything's easy, but that I got to be here, that I still get to try, and that I still get to feel moments like this, fully, deeply alive.